This bridge is predictably creaky. Such precipices give vertigo a good name. A crowbar. Must be 21 or over to drink here. The lianas have overgrown This isn't a good. Only with. They don't. The liana. It's swaying about like Joel Tatum after a whiff of beer. This Jeep has been here about 20 years now. This armchair is going to kill my back. The crate is locked, but this piece of wood could. What shall. How about I. They don't. One more step and I'm in the obituaries. I'd never have guessed that. Surprisingly, they don't. This isn't a good idea. Now that's what I call a drive in the country. Essential equipment for serious expeditions. The lianas have They opened just a bit. Come on, come on. Faith moves mountains, but it doesn't open stone gates. Carjacks do, though. Let's go! And yet, here I am. Not a single sign of the camp from 20 years ago. Step pyramids. I'm sweating like a dog. Isn't there a shower here? Frankly, the symbols are here too. Only, as I remember, those gates guard the vaults. Proper lock. As maybe this is a. How many times? The prop. It's getting harder to breathe with each passing moment. Smells like a mummy's underpants. Right then, supposedly, this is Rocher's grave. Proper lock. Without some kind of the symbols are here too. Why isn't frankly, So then, proper lock. God knows why, but I feel disappointed. Was I expecting to find treasure here? Look at this monster. I feel like he's gonna stick me to his web. Yuck. What would Nick do? Why isn't... Look at this. This funnel's been lying here for years. Time to see what's inside. Well, that was... What would Nick... How many... This sword's blade isn't completely rusty. Unbelievable. An airplane in the heart of the jungle. Another lost explorer. Another pile of useful junk. Traditional glass displays are popular even in the jungle. The whole thing needs a quick eyeballing at least. The whole thing needs a quick eyeballing at least. This is an air filter. I'll just have to take him myself. Be a million years before I get official permit. How many times? They don't... This filter will suck clean air again now. Well, that... Otherwise... I'm not afraid to get behind the stick. How about I try it? What would Nick... How many... Only... How many Poor bastard. Frankly. Look at this monster. Look. This isn't a good idea. They don't fit. This isn't. I don't know if Don Diego would be happy that the flies are getting fatter. They don't. Otherwise. It's not. Piece of cake. What would Nick. So then. Cool, that wasn't too bad. I was begging them to go and look for help. I've convinced Alice that I have to stay here in case Warren returns. I just hope the Indians don't vent their anger on me. I've asked Noel for a watch, mine broke. I don't want to become disoriented. My ears are alert to every sound the Indians make. They do seem more agitated than usual. Attacked the camp outside. Suddenly, the quiet of the jungle night was filled with rock and roll music. What a surreal experience. They had to find the radio. Still, it would probably be the first time this jungle had heard opera. As if heaven had descended to earth. I just want to die already. I hope they decide to enter through here because I don't know if I have enough strength to crawl out there to them. A well-fed spider is a happy spider. Climates like this, water evaporates quickly. Climates like this, water evaporates quickly. This isn't... What would Nick do? Bracelet watch, popular in the 80s. From the number of fillings and cavities in this climates, they don't fit. What would Nick do in climates like this? The whole thing needs a quick eyeballing at least. Frankly. The battery should charge up in flight. Hey, Ruth.
Did you see Nick in Peru?
Was he even planning to go?
Hard to say. He read your note and vanished again, although he called for you earlier today.
Okay, I'll call him later.
Sorry, honey. I'm busy right now.
You made contact? What's the deal?
Yes, Alvarado told me about the expedition.
And? Anything new?
Yeah, but we're still in the shit.
Meaning?
After I left, Alvarado was murdered.
Don't tell me that...
It gets worse. It was another one of our weird ritual killings.
Where's Nick? Was he with you?
What do you think? He missed his flight.
Of course.
I had to go.
Talk. Fast.
As we thought, treasure was the basis of the argument between Warren and the professor. Warren and the others abandoned the professor, his daughter, and her friend Rache. Seems the Indians got them after that. But anyway, I went and checked out Akakor for myself.
You did what?
Yeah, I found Rache's grave too, just as Alvarado described it.
So what are you thinking now?
Well, they could be the professor's remains. Analysis of the jawbone I retrieved will confirm or deny that.
Alvarado's dying the same night you visit doesn't look too good. How do we explain that?
Alvarado was barricaded in. I practically had to beg to be let in. Which he did, only after scrutinizing my ID and that photo for 1,000 years.
Well, it could have been Warren, or Brantford. How are you and Nick working out?
We haven't, started to cooperate in full.
And that's it? Time's running out here, Agent. We need results, not dreams and holiday stories.
I do what I can.
And more. You broke nearly every rule in our foreign contact manual.
I felt it was time to get more hands-on.
The only hands out there were on Alvarado's throat as they cut his beating heart out.
Come on, it was always likely he'd be hit.
A likelihood you may well have improved. I'm taking you off the case as of now. I'm assuming full command from here on out. Plus, you're suspended from active duty.
Chief, I only need 2 more days. I'm this close.
It's not open to discussion, and I want your final report by tonight.
I'll have to hit that library again to do that.
Fine, vacation time's over, Lara Croft. Just get it done.
Hey, that was no vacation out there. I bled to move this investigation forward.
Save your energy. You'll need it later, if you're lucky.
I want the suspension in writing.
Why, of course. Why, of...
Tell me one thing. Is Nick a suspect?
At this point, I can't exclude the possibility.
Sorry, honey.
The feeder moved. How about this isn't... Why isn't this... A magnetic keycard lock. Hey, good morning to you.
Ah, it's you again, FBI. You're probably surprised to see me, huh?
I am, but
The niece fell ill after the trip. Worn out, I suppose. Can I help you?
I hope so. Today I'm looking for information on Professor Dickinson.
Ah, I remember him. You probably want to know about his tragic expedition, I suppose.
That's right. I've been looking for stuff on that expedition.
You should have said so right away. Oh, and I'm not sure, but I think our bookworm was someone from your side.
Bookworm? Oh, the page terror?
Yeah, that little vandal.
Can you get me a name? That would be very useful.
I'll try.
And regarding Professor Dickinson?
Yes, well, I remember his widow gave all the professors... Might have...
Thank you.
Thank you.
This is a...
Well,
On the con...
where are we going today? Storage?
The archive.
Archives? But of course. And will Madame be setting off any alarms today?
Not unless you'd like me to. All right then, onward, Jeeves.
Look, lady, I don't...
Why isn't this... This isn't a good... Otherwise... How do I read that? Which is left? Right. From dental records, we can establish that this is from the remains of Professor Dickens.
Look, lady.
Right. Have you been out of town?
Good day to you, Agent. No, I haven't, but
You're well informed. Alvarado told me all about the expedition.
I don't think you know the whole...
I know enough about your part.
Do you indeed? Well, if I've done some wrong, then... Otherwise, I've no interest in baseless act...
I also know about the grave you thought was Rocher's.
Whose is it, then?
The professor's.
Ah, well, that could explain a lot. I never liked the idea of the professor and his daughter whirling around exacting vengeance from the guilty.
So you think Rocher is alive and killing?
Do you have a better explanation?
Couldn't it be the case that someone wants your treasure?
Anyway, I must stay.
6. Alvarado was killed shortly after my...
God save us from the FBI.
You're out of order.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Chaser here. Where's the report? You got an hour.
I'm following Warren at the moment. I'm on 181st by the subway.
Repeat your location, please.
181st Street subway. Warren's leaving his vehicle and entering a tenement.
You come back here right now, you hear me? You are no longer lead on this case. I'll deal with him.
From Chaser. He wants me to turn over all materials in the serial killer case to him. The letters E, S, and N are alike in both signatures. Well, well. This isn't...
It's not so bad.
He lumped me with the guilt for Alvarado's death.
Huh. Well, he's been touchy with everyone lately. He wasn't even here for a few days. When he came back in, he was acting like a bear with a splinter in its paw.
It wasn't a...
Huh. That ain't everything either. All of a sudden, I seem to have a desk full of outstanding...
Yeah, I've got to have the Peru report on his...
I know. He asked me to stay with you. But no way I'm working late tonight. I'm going home.
Oh, he won't like you.
Look, if you're still writing reports, you're still an agent. Lock up before you go, would you? The key's in my drawer.
Okay, Ruthie, although I'll probably be done with it soon.
And don't get in any more trouble, or the chief will string me. And when it comes to that, he's...
Screw the morality of it. Human life is at stake. What's the password? FBI agent starts career tossing her. I'm acting in a high necessity state. This must be the page he tore out of the '86 yearbook at the library. Airplane tickets to Cusco, Peru. Oh shit. Everything's clear now. I let him right to Alvarado. I gotta go tell Nick and then go grab Warren before he gets hit too. Let's book it. There's no time to lose. This must be the page he tore. A police photo of a car accident. This must be the page. Is that lanky guy from the previous? I think this is Alice Dickinson. There's a newspaper collection here. There's a new. Unfortunately, he must have switched off his mobile. Nick, come on, pick up for once. Listen, Leon Chaser is Noel Roche. Roche is our killer. I'm going to the subway on 181st to intercept Warren. Is this antique elevator? Doors to the cellar are closed. There's a light on downstairs. Maybe the... Is this... This... This is the elevator's engine room. Here's the heart of the mechanism. I can't fiddle about. I can't. I can't. I can't. How about I try? Only. A very useful thing. This. The schematics seem to indicate that we need to bypass switchbox 2007 WB. Who'da thunk it? What a museum! I can't fiddle. What a museum! What a museum! Low rent neighborhood. A very useful. What a museum. Maybe there's another. Done. We used to do so much more. I can't fiddle about. I can't. I can't. I can't. Maybe. They don't. It's pretty unpleasant here. Now it's much lighter. Irreplaceable equipment. Why'd anyone keep a load of water here? I want to grab that small ladder. Why'd anyone? Humid in here. Irreplaceable equipment. How about I So now I'm on the other side of the wall. They could only go through the tunnel. They could only go. The last carriage on that line. Grandpa always wanted to be an engine driver. Must be genetic. A crank would be good right about now. Driving that train.
Take it, all of it, all the gold. He didn't deserve it, you do.
Well, it was Walkero who inspired me. When I saw Fairbanks' body, I thought, why not me? Why didn't I kill him? Nothing was left for me then. Only this film in my head of those Indians carving Alice into pieces.
Rashid, this isn't my fault.
But it was you who left us there.
I didn't want her to die either.
You weren't there when they got her. None of your pals were. That's why each of them had to be taught a personal lesson. And now it's time for yours.
FBI! Drop the gun!
I'm the FBI!
Release me, quick!
Both dead. Damn. Guess I screwed up again. On the other hand, it might just be the best possible ending to this case. One thing I still don't understand, though. Why he kept Branford alive.